Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul up here, and today we are reacting to the history of Anne Frank. This is a very short video and it's from the history channel called Who Was Anne Frank? So we're gonna dig deep a little bit into educational content. If you guys like that, then just leave a like and subscribe. And also if you want to request a video so I can check it out, can request it. And here's the question for the day. Do you guys learn the history of Anne Frank in your schools? If you're watching from Germany or the Netherlands, let me know in the comments if this is a widespread discussion and education. Like, do you guys study more of it than the other parts of the world? Let me know. Okay, let's check this out.
She's one of the most influential, widely read writers of the 20th century, and she never lived to see her book in print, or even to see her 16th birthday. We're talking about Anne Frank, a symbol of resilience and lost innocence in the face of the Holocaust. Anne Frank was born in 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany, the youngest daughter of a Jewish family. Hitler and his anti-Semitic Nazi party rose to power in 1933, and so the Frank family moved to the more tolerant city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. In June of 1940, the Netherlands was invaded by Germany, and conditions for people there, especially Jews, began to deteriorate. The Franks tried to leave for the US, but were blocked from doing so by restrictive immigration policies. Later, on her 13th birthday, Anne received a simple present that would have enormous historical repercussions. It was a blank diary. In it, Anne chronicled her thoughts and feelings, writing about her family and friends and boys, all the kind of things you might expect from a young teenage girl. As Anne began her diary...
Can you imagine nowadays, because of YouTube, there's probably someone out there vlogging, like in some part of the world right now, vlogging something or recording something, which talks about their lives during the war as well. Because we are living in times of war, so it's very interesting to see that. But at the time, like, nobody knew Anne Frank was doing that. And I wonder if nowadays we do have a modern Anne Frank, but who is overshadowed by the amount of content that there is on YouTube right now.
As Anne began her diary, the situation in occupied Netherlands worsened. Jews were stripped of their rights, forbidden from attending schools, from shopping at most stores, and from taking public transportation. They were subject to a curfew, and they were being sent to work in camps. Faced with these increasingly difficult circumstances, the Franks made a daring decision. They would go into hiding. Their hiding place? A series of unoccupied rooms above the warehouse of the company where Anne's father Otto had worked. In early July of 1942, the Franks fled to this secret annex, while leaving acquaintances to think they'd actually fled the country. The family would attempt to wait out the Nazi occupation. They had help from a small group of friends who brought them food and supplies and kept their secret. But the Franks and others could never leave the annex. They lived in constant fear of discovery and arrest. All this time, for over 2 years, Anne kept her diary. She wrote with a wit and an awareness well beyond her years. Tragically, the Frank family's time in the secret annex came to an abrupt end in August 1944.
Wow,
the Gestapo raided their quarters and sent everyone to concentration camps. The Franks were taken to Auschwitz, and later, Anne and her sister Margot were moved to the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany. In the late winter or early spring of 1945, they both died there, most likely of typhus. The only one from the annex to survive the war was Anne's father, Otto Frank. After the end of the war, Otto returned to Amsterdam. One of the women who brought them food while they were in hiding, Miep Gies, gave him a pile of papers and documents she'd rescued from the annex. Among those papers was Anne's diary. Otto was astounded by what he read and sought to bring Anne's writing to a wider public. First published in the Netherlands in 1947, Anne's diary eventually came out in America in 1952 under the title Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl. Anne Frank's diary remains one of the most widely read books across the globe. It's been translated into over 60 languages, and over 30 million copies are in print. The world will never forget the story of Anne Frank and her family, and the millions of others who lost their lives in the Holocaust.
Indeed. Well, this is very interesting. It was a very short video, and it was just giving us an overview of the story of Anne Frank and how the diary came to be what it is today. There are movies out there of Anne Frank, also series, and let me know in the comments if you've read the diary of Anne Frank. It is a tough read also, but very good to see this type of content here on the History channel. And I'm trying to find new videos, educational videos, history videos, cultural video, geography videos, and videos that are very entertaining and at the same time educational. So yeah, I guess this was it was quite a short video, but we can dive deeper into the topic if you guys want me to. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. Let me know if you guys study this deeply in your language classes, or language comprehension, reading comprehension classes. I believe we did study this back in the day. Can't remember exactly, but thank you guys for watching. See you. Take care. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more. The link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.